Hello, we're live. I don't know if anyone's here, but we're starting. No, there's 0 people here. Fantastic. I'm like a minute early, so I'll just be talking to myself until people get here. I don't really know how many people are gonna attend this stream because it's like a Wednesday in the middle of the day. So we'll find out. My room is a slight mess. Not really. Just over there is kind of a mess. Ignore all of my beautiful dishes. Anyways, I guess this is the time where StreamYard always reminds me, and I should always remember to say hello to the people watching the replay because people actually watch the replay, which I think is cool. So if you're watching the replay, oh god, there was actually 9 people here. It just didn't load. Now I feel like a fool. I've been talking like as if no one was here. Anyways, I just started and I've just been rambling. But if you're watching this like from the replay, hello. Hi from the replay. How's everyone doing? I was just working. Um, hi, I see people in the chat. Hi, Reese. Like, why did it say that there was no one here? And I feel stupid. Anyways, by the way, if you notice, like, you can't see it, no, but my nose is like flaky because I'm using I got some prescription acne cream from my dermatologist. I saw a dermatologist and he was actually like a fantastic healthcare provider. I'm not used to healthcare providers not sucking. So it was actually like a real breath of fresh air. Why is this giving Shirley Temple? Like, stop. Like, don't be so connected like that. Anyways, so I got some topical stuff. And I feel like I look good. I mean, like, if the camera's blurring a lot of it, my texture, anyways. But I think it looks good. But yeah, I do have a crusty, peeling nose, which I noticed today, and I was like, "Oh shit." Anyways, hi Grace. Just saying stupidness. Hi telekinetic guy. Hi scholarly coffee. Hi Stein. Hi plugins. Hey Rachel, you're an icon. You look beautiful today, bestie. That's nice. Thank you very much. Hello. Um, Hello. I'm not sure how to say your name, but hello. Oh, yeah. Oh, I missed you on the streams. I've missed all of like the regulars. It's nice to see when sort of regulars head back to the streams. It's nice. Um, Hi Jade. Hi Micah. 14 people here. Yay. I am still working, so I don't know. I might work journalist friends. I don't know. We'll see. I'm going with my sister somewhere on Friday, which thankfully I actually will be able to get some work done like while I'm there because it's actually kind of convenient. I needed to go down there anyways. But because of that, I'm trying to get my hours done before Friday. Life's a bit of a mess for me. Long story, but I'm happy to be able to try to write again. Oh, I get it. I haven't been writing either. You haven't like the only thing that you've missed probably since the last stream was that I have also not been doing like any writing. Like the last 3 streams, I haven't done anything. Hi Dalton. Oh, it's always nice to see you. This camera is constantly moving. I hope that it's not like you can't see it. It's because my monitor is sitting on books. It's sitting on Lore by Alexander Bracken and Life and Death. Twilight. And so it's not very stable, and I don't feel like buying a stand right now. I almost finished 10K word challenge in a day. What? Wow, still 2K to go. So this stream came just in time. Oh gosh, that's how I wrote Seventh Virtue. The first 10K of it, I wrote 10K in a day. Oh, what a time. That brought me back, man. Anyway, so I'm excited to do the stream today because I was like, okay, let me do the stream earlier, then I'll do more work after, and then I'll probably have like an hour to write. I don't know. Yesterday I did have time to write, which was nice. I finished work. I don't like work many hours. I have a summer job, and I don't work many hours. I'm just like getting used to the routine of like actually doing things. And after being unemployed for a year, it's a transition, you know. Anyways, so my hours are like I can really control my hours, which is awesome, but it can kind of make it difficult when I don't know. I basically need to stay on top of it. If not, I end up working late, basically. It's not like I wake up late either. Sorry, I'm adjusting this necklace so you can actually see it. Cute. I don't know what I'm saying. I'm just talking about work. I'm gonna stop talking about work. The 10K challenge video inspired you. Oh yeah, it was so fun. And honestly, this is how I wrote the opening of Sunless Ground 2. I like went for a 10K challenge. I think I wrote 5K. It might have been 7K. I can't remember. I didn't hit 10K, but it still helped me write the novel opening. Pia, hi. Only here for a bit. Have class in 30 minutes. Okay. Well, we probably won't write anytime soon. So I will just be talking for a bit. I should probably wrap up by like 4 my time, but who's counting? Like I said, I decide my hours, which is nice, pretty much. Anyway, what have you guys been working on? I'm still working on Sunless Ground. I was supposed to like low key, I could have finished it in May, but like I wasn't writing shit in May. I haven't really written properly in like 6 weeks. It was my error for writing too much in April. My bad. Anyways, so I'm still working on it. I just finished a chapter. Well, finished a chapter. I didn't just finish it either. I basically split a super long chapter into 2 because I was like, this is going to take a lot more space than I realized. And the themes, like together, I was like, okay, I can split it, and this one can be dedicated to this theme. This other one can be dedicated to this other theme. So yesterday, I was going through the notes I have on my document, and I was able to organize them, and that was nice. Sometimes I forget. Like, it's crazy how quickly I forget things. I'm like, this is kind of concerning. Um but, like, I had plans for the scene that I'm literally writing right now that I completely forgot about. Like, there was no reason for me to have forgotten about them. I should have remembered, but anyways. I was attempting to write my post-apocalyptic fantasy, but I was struggling, so now I'm writing a short spooky story with the same characters. I don't know why my go-to for writer's block is to write short fiction. Oh, that's cool. I love that. I love hearing people's solutions to writer's block. I have a video on writer's block, and I should probably go watch it because I kind of forgot how to deal with it myself because I've lost all coping mechanisms. So I should probably take my own advice. But I like that, writing short stories. Oh, Grayson's gonna do job applications and house cleaning. Yeah, job applications. I have to start thinking about that again because my contract will end at the end of the summer. So I'm like, I don't wanna. I love my job right now, so I'm just gonna enjoy it while I have it. Currently working on chapter 16 of one work and finishing some conceptualizing for a series I want to make. Oh, nice. I finished a chapbook a couple weeks ago. I probably talked about on the streams, the Jeremiah chapbook, the love poems chapbook. I wrote the final poem a couple weeks ago. I don't know. Have I talked about You're Like the Sun on here? I had to have mentioned it. Anyway, so yeah, I read one of the poems. Duh, I did mention it. I read the poems on here. So that was nice. I was able to finish it. Really like finishing it. It's a micro chapbook. It's not that long. But I wanted it to be the same length as the other Foster chapbook, which is like the Mothwork chapbook. That one was 5 poems. I wrote it a year ago, and this one is 5 poems too. I ended up really liking all the poems. I'm excited to order it and then also to format it. So that's all to say. Like, I'm gonna format it and make some copies just for myself. Like, it's just for fun or whatever. But yeah, so I'm excited about it because I think it turned out really good. But like, if you know me and you want to like read it, let me know. um Oh, hello. I love your name, Gaze Everywhere. This is so fitting. I finally get to catch one of your live streams. Hello, big fan of your writing Just vibe. Oh, that's nice. Thank you. I'm a big fan of your username. I think that's so funny. I love it. That's how I try to live my life too. Me writing. The gays are everywhere. Planning a teen dystopian working party's got to figure out who the protagonists are. Ooh, that's fun. Ooh, that's nice. Trying to figure out the characters. Might cannibalize it for a chapter of the novel later, though. Ooh, this is related to this. Ooh, I love the idea of cannibalizing it. Like, I love how you said that too, like cannibalizing it to use it later. Do a little drawing, then probably just work on what fic I'm writing. Oh, that's cool. I have been trying to do some drawing too. I just haven't had time to do literally anything. Which is good. Look, honestly, I don't mind that. I feel good, honestly. But I wanted to do like a series of drawings of just Hugh Grant as different characters. Like so Hugh Grant in Notting Hill and Hugh Grant in Four Weddings and a Funeral and Hugh Grant in Music and Lyrics. So that's gonna be my next thing, I think. Pia is deep in the role play brain rot. Haven't been writing my books, but as the semester gets more stressful, I think more and more about keep staring. I saw your post on that. I encourage you to keep thinking and thinking about it because you know how I feel about keep staring. Planning a Heidi retelling with a bit of Haunting of Hill House vibes. Ooh, love that. Oh, anything comp to Haunting of Hill House is awesome. Reese says, I'm working on my grief novella, thinking about it, but not putting words on paper. Oh, so real. But I've been trying to read more right now, maybe clear out all my damn Libby holes. I saw, I think was it you who posted something about like delaying the Libby holds. Why don't I do that more? Like I should delay them more instead of borrowing them and not reading them and hogging the library. I'm the worst person when I'm the worst. You probably would hate me as a library user, just hogging the books and I'm not reading them. Oh my god, that's so evil. I can't believe I admitted that. Hi Casey, hi Rachel. Currently doing my first editing pass on my YA coming of age queer romance, and it's hard. Ooh, coming of age queer romance. I'm so sorry that it's hard, but also that sounds amazing, and I would love to read that. It sounds right up my alley, obviously. Um, Pia wants to work on short stories. There are a few. What is, Pia, you're gonna. I'm dumb. I don't know. What is this word that you've put here? Contests. Ooh, Latin America. Ah, I got it. I got it. I was like, I know it, but I got it. Okay, there we go. Um, It's been a little cute idea for 2 months in my brain. Time to exercise. I love the verbs we're using. Cannibalize it, exercise it. Actually, in my poetry workshop, I think we had a thing about a lot of people were writing like cannibal poems. It was kind of interesting. Anyways, so that reminded me of that. Hi, thanks for coming. Hi, Jade. Brainstorming two weird artists, my favorite. Yeah. Everybody's doing a lot of brainstorming. I'm going to start brainstorming book 3. I already have started brainstorming book 3 and it's already drama. Like Harrison's already like canonically been punched in the face and it's literally like I haven't even brainstormed much of the book and I was like, oh man. Within the first like 5 pages of notes, he's already gotten punched. That's funny. By a friend too. Working on a new novel inspired by A Little Life by Hanya Yanagihara. I am so sorry for ruining that. I do know the author. I just need to look up how to pronounce their name. Book is probably one of the best books I've read, but a lot of people hate it. I've heard very good things, and I've also heard very bad things, and I want to read it myself. I'm very interested to read it myself because I don't know, maybe I'll like it. Currently got 2 projects that I'm working on. The first is a prequel to my Nano project last year. I'm also rewriting my first book. Oh, nice. Ooh, prequels. I love prequels. Hi, Al. I hope you've been well too. Going back to jump into my mommy issues novella. I love the way we're describing things today. And also there is an alarming amount of people here like for this time. Thank you very much for coming. Got Dayspring in the mail yesterday. I've read only about 30 pages, but it's so good. Also, you and Dylan got my ass because I bought Clean This too. Yay! Oh my gosh. I'm so happy. You can see it poking out over there. Oh, that shit's always on display in my room. It's so good. Listen, when I first read Cleanness, I read the first chapter, or the first story, and I was like, I don't like this. Why? It's like it's dense, like the prose, I don't like it, or whatever. I was wrong. Okay. I wasn't paying attention. Do you know how much I love Mentor now, which is the first chapter? You'd think I wouldn't love it. I love it. It's one of my favorite like stories from that whole book. Anyways, Dayspring, I didn't finish reading it because I am incapable of finishing things at the library. My toxic trait. So I did return that on time because I was like, I feel bad hogging this one. It's literally a physical book. I can't. Anyways, um, but like I need to read it physically because of the way it looks, but I don't want to pay that much money for it. But also, I don't think I can read it in 21 days, which is like, how long they let me take it out for. But you gotta let me know if it's good because then then I'll go back and I'll get it. Ooh, Substack. You want to complete it? Oh, that's fun. I love newsletters. They're so fun. I'm having a nice day, especially now that I'm here. um, this is me. I'm horrible when it comes to I like my sister's like, why do you keep borrowing these things? Like you're not even I'm sorry. Like I'm that person. I'm the worst person ever. Um, Main problem is I have so many stories planned and thought about it, but sitting and writing them is so hard. That's me right now. I'm just not sitting down and writing. Honestly, sometimes it's just you just don't sit down and write. It's fine. Like sometimes there's those moments, so that's okay. Um I love that we're like making friends on like Tumblr, is it? I see in the comments. That's fun. Anyways, so I don't know what I'm gonna work on right now. I might just work. I think I might work for the first one, write for the second one, and then I don't know if we'll do a third one, but I've been enjoying doing the longer kind of writing sessions anyway. I'll start them in a second. Anyways, so let's see. I'm gonna sit down and write during your streams. I'm happy. I'm gonna continue to do them as long as I can because who knows how long I can kind of do them weekly. So if I can do them weekly, I'll continue to do that. Did you guys see the really awesome like article shout out that I was in on BookBub? That was crazy. And they had mentioned that I do like weekly live streams. I thought that was so cool, like that I'm like known for my weekly live streams now after like not streaming for like 3 years in a row. Now finally I'm consistent with it. But yeah, that was a super cool article. Oh, I can't make standalones either. Listen, the trick I feel for me to write a standalone is to write a standalone within a bigger universe, So it's basically like not a standalone, but it's a standalone. But I love series and I think that's fine to love them too. But I'm gonna pop up timer. How long do you guys want to go? Are we ready to write or do you want to keep chatting? It's literally only been 17 minutes. This would be a record if we started writing right now. Usually I talk for like minimum 30 minutes. But I do want to get some writing done. So I probably shouldn't talk for that long. I need to turn off my Slack notifications too. How do I do that? This took me forever the last time to figure out how to do. Hold on. Do I click on me? Pause. For 2 hours. Cool. Awesome. I think that's the only one that really matters. Gaze Everywhere says I have the opposite problem. I can make standalones, but when it comes to series, I'm like, man, how the fuck? I don't really write series all like properly. That's probably why I find them easier to write. Because I just do whatever I want with them. I don't even bother trying to like foreshadow or like stitch the books together. I don't care. My time constraint has put pressure on this print. Doesn't even have laptop open. I know. I was like, okay, for the sake of Pia, we should write, but also I don't know how long we should write for. I might do 25 minutes to start, and then we might do a longer one at the end. I know it's a bit longer than usual anyway. Let me split screen. Yeah, I think I'm going to continue to work. I was kind of in the zone on something. I've been doing research on a particular thing. And when I'm in the zone with like research, I don't want to like mess it up. What is happening with my hair? Like, why is this piece like literally straight? Do you see how frustrating it is for me to grow out my bangs? This is how long they actually are. Am I gonna have to wait? Like, cause like I was like, I'm sick and tired. They're at the worst possible length right now. Like they're just not sitting right. Like they look fine right now, but they're not working. Because I cut my own hair. Like I went to the hairdresser, but then like I think I probably freaked the guy out and like by like saying, "Oh, please don't cut off too much, like too many times." So then he didn't really cut off as much as I needed because my hair grows back really fast. Anyway, I cut it myself, so I don't think I actually have to go back to the hairstylist because now I kind of know how to do it. But like I wanted to like grow my bangs long. They're already long. Like, how long am I supposed to wait? um, Problem is I can't finish a work in progress to save my life, and that's valid too. You know, um, there's short stories I've been writing for months. There's some short stories that took me years to write too, so that's valid. Um, your hair is very cute. Cutting the hair yourself is like liberating. Yeah, I mean, I usually cut my hair myself. I only got a professional haircut when I cut it originally to like the shorter length, just because I was way too scared to like do that much because my hair was much longer. Um, even though it doesn't look like I don't know, maybe it does look different. I don't know. So that's why I went to the professional. It's not expensive where I am anyway. My guy Felix did me good. But I don't want to keep paying $30 every 2 months to trim my hair. Because for the last 5 years, I've cut my hair myself. 6 years. Yeah, he faked cutting your hair. He did a good job. Like he took off like the bulk, but like my hair grows back so fast that like the next week I was already getting restless with it. So I was like, ugh. Yeah, duologies are so like they're like I don't know. There's something appealing about like I love duologies. We're always talking about trilogies, but duologies, I'm like, beautiful. Anyways, um, he did take off the bulk, but like it's also my hair is just sort of an issue because it's like it doesn't look that thick, but it's because it's I have fine hair, but it's dense and my hair is curly. Like it doesn't look as curly. You know, you've seen my videos, my older videos when I used to actually style it. My aunt was like, "Oh, your hair looks so curly," and I was like, "Girl, I didn't even style it." Like, I'm surprised that you think it looks curly, but yeah, this one is literally like Shirley Templing, and it won't. I don't want you to do that. um, yes, my hairdresser's name is Felix. um, Work is full throttle this week. I've been unable to write. That's me. Like the last week or whatever. We really should start writing so that I could end the stream earlier and then I can actually do work and then end my day earlier. But I was gonna run today and then I just don't feel like it. So I'll run tomorrow. So like I actually have more time now that I don't have to run. Um what if a single book but split down the middle? Yeah, I like duologies for that reason because they're I don't know, they're more connected to me. They feel more related to me than trilogies. Obviously, trilogies are related too, but anyways, I should cut my bangs. I don't want to go to the hairdresser. Hair cutter works too. Yeah, like I need to cut them too. But like, are you kidding? When my hair used to be damaged because I used to have bleached blue hair, right? It didn't curl like this, right? Because like it was dead. Like it was dead. It was not going to curl like this. So when my hair was actually like this length, it would actually look like this length. But I don't want to wait another year for the hair to get longer. Come to find out, like I only like bangs. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, I don't want to experiment growing this out and then I don't end up liking it as much as I like my bangs. I saw a picture of me as a kid yesterday and the haircut was the exact same. It was kind of disconcerting, but anyways, yeah, duologies is like the parallels on the two sides of the story. Yes. This is why I love Baltimore Kid Feeding Habits, right? Because they're a duology, right? And so they mirror each other. Um You feel nice. I actually did my hair today, not just put it into ponytails. Oh, that's nice. Yes. I actually tried to style this a little more. I did get like some pomade. I don't like the sensory feeling of it in my hair, but thankfully I wash my hair a lot more frequently now because I run and because it's shorter. So it doesn't really bother me that much. Otherwise, I just use eco gel for life, to be honest. The thing is, no trilogy will ever be the Hunger Games. This is what I'm always saying. Like, I could never. I can't. So there's like, what's the point? Me knowing damn well that Seventh Virtue is about to become a trilogy, but I don't think it's going to be a trilogy. It's probably going to be like a octology. I don't know. What's the word for that? But with like 8 books, a million books, endless books. I don't know. I have naturally curly hair, but I murdered it in high school by dyeing and straightening it every day. Even when it grows back, like it doesn't. recurl, like when you're like the virgin hair grows back in. I always wondered how that worked in people. If some people just kind of lose, like, because it could be like damage on the scalp. I don't know. I don't know. It's a very specific question I'm asking you. Maybe you don't even know. Well, return to the haircut we had as a child. Mine were ugly ass bangs and now slightly better bangs. Yeah, my hair, like my grandma used to cut it, and it looked pretty much like this when I was a child. So, um, your hair is so shiny. My yeah, thank you. Oh my god. And it looks shiny when I actually do it, like when I style it curly, because then like the frizzy bits aren't so frizzy and they're more shiny, obviously. But I like it when it's a bit frizzy, so I leave it like this. But thank you. It used to look like straw. Go watch my old videos. Um, read so many dystopian YA trilogies when I was a kid, and they had such a mushy middle problem. Yeah, I don't think I've read many book twos that are that are better. People probably we've talked about it before, like Solstice Ground is like book two syndrome to the gods or whatever. It really is. It's got hella book two syndrome. But I love it. So it's probably mushy to other people, but I love it. But you're right. I don't think that there are many of the YA trilogies that I read. I like Never Fade from Alexandra Bracken, like from The Darkest Minds, but I also like the whole trilogy. So, but I think that might have been the best book out of the whole series to me. Um, used to have straight hair as a child, and then I cut in 6th grade, and now it's that weird curly / wavy purgatory. You've got like that 2A, that the 2 category hair is like that. It looks straight, because if I brush out my hair, it looks much straighter, but it can also look curly. 2A, 2B, 2C hair is like that. That's so interesting. Yeah, it could also be age too. I don't know. My hair, I feel like it stopped being as curly when I was like a preteen, and now that obviously it's sort of back to its like full health or whatever, it looks just like it did when I was a kid. It's crazy. Oh no, this is so sad. I'm so sorry that happened. Used to have bangs as a kid, but I'd hate it now. It just seems like it would get in the way all the time. Yeah, sometimes it's like a sensory problem, but also if I don't have bangs, I feel like okay, I guess it doesn't look that bad. Whatever. I'm just gonna bring these back though. Uh, endless books that sounds like a Brandon Sandology. Yeah, we could call it that. That's right. Um, we will never have another Catching Fire. Sorry, I should have said Catching Fire. Right, Catching Fire is the one that's the best book two ever. Right. Um, yeah, I know. I love the sentence. Um, and also like there are the ebooks that she'd released, the novellas. Also make a it's like In Time, Jesus Christ, In Time, Sparks Fly, something Sparks Fly. Um, Through the Dark, I think. I can't remember. I have all the books. I don't have them in this room. They're in my sister's room upstairs. But yeah, I think man, now I need to reread all of those. That's like how Fostered came to be. It was just a ripoff. Now I'm thinking about it. I have type 4C, and trying to keep it straight as a kid and a tween was a sin that will never be forgiven. Oh no. Oh, I know. I wore my hair straight when I was like a preteen because I didn't know, like my mom like didn't know how to like style curly hair because she didn't even style her own hair. It's not even like she just blow dried her hair. She didn't straighten it. But I started straightening my hair when I was in grade 2, I think, grade 3. It's crazy. And then I didn't stop until honestly, I don't have time for that. I don't do that anymore. It just takes too much time. So uh, I'm lucky that it's recovered from all of the bleaching. Bleaching became like a sensory issue. It was like hell. I couldn't do it anymore. That's why I stopped bleaching my roots and eventually my hair just grew out. But I had blue hair for 6 years. It was crazy. Anyway, I'm gonna share my screen. I'm gonna do work. Very like productive stream. I'm just working. Let me share the timer. In theory, you should be able to just see that, right? Yeah, cool. Um, All right, I'm gonna set this to go and then I'll see you guys in 25 minutes. Let me zoom up on this. Okay, see ya. that was the end of the stream. You can see my face is peeling. I shouldn't pick at it. If you missed the beginning of the stream, my face is peeling. Anyways, how'd that go for you? I finished my research, I think. So now I just need to compile everything together. I need to do a tiny bit more research to sort of like figure out how I want to organize things. Yeah, and then I get to make the thing, which is gonna be really nice. Just get to listen to music and do a thing, which is chill. So yeah, I hope it went well for you. Yeah, I didn't even think about writing. I didn't even try. But I will maybe the next time. We'll write in a second again. We'll take a quick break. Did I show you guys my nails? I didn't. Should I show you? I don't know if you guys can see them because of like how it'll like it's not gonna show. It won't like focus on them. That's the annoying part about this, but you can kind of see them. Like, hold on, this one's a can you see? If I hold it like here, you might be able to see. It's like a sparkle. Then I did like a swirl. Then I did a circle. This is a star. See? It's a star. And this one's another sparkle, but like you can barely see because it's also kind of a glowing sparkle. Another star. Oh my god, you can't see anything. I have 2 stars next. I just realized I put 2 stars next to each other. My bad. Another star here. A cross, which you can't really see. A circle. And another sparkle. You can't see. But anyway, I did them in gel. Because I don't like gel. I also get paranoid about using gel. But I was like, listen, I don't want to like keep doing my nails and I keep biting them because I'm like a chronic nail biter. Anyways, and I was like, I just want this manicure to last. So it doesn't really matter. And it's lasted. And it matches my ring, which is my 8-ball ring. Anyways, you got a good chunky right. So many banger sentences, dude, in 25 minutes, and you ended up with banger lines? That's crazy. Good for you. Ooh, 1K words. Dude, you're so close. Maybe in the next sprint. Wrote about a page by hand. Nice. Casey added 84 words while editing. Nice. I was also adding words last night when I was editing, so 473 words more than I thought. That's really awesome. Wrote 354 words, 435 words. Okay, people are on a roll then. We'll have to write again. I just kind of feel like working. I'm procrastinating. Sorry, I'm just like being rude and yawning on the street. I'm just procrastinating writing. I don't know. I just feel like I need to switch modes, and so I would rather like I actually do want to write on the streams. I think it'll be easier for me to write on the streams when I've like sort of transitioned back into writing. But because I still have work to do and I like would have to like kind of start from scratch in my mind with the writing anyway, because I kind of have to reacclimate myself to the book. I just don't feel like it. So nails are so cute. Just finished the profile for 1 out of 4 characters. Oh, thank you. And also congrats. That's awesome. Yeah, they were fun to do. I wish you could see the right hand better because yes, I did paint it with my non-dominant hand. You know, gel is a pain in the ass though in comparison to real nail polish. Like it just moves so much and it was driving me nuts. But it's also black, and I know that black gel is like notoriously difficult to cure. So did not do any apps, but I did get sidetracked with an art project. Ooh, art project. That's fun. Man, I really do want to do because my sister and I were planning on doing like a drawing party but she has a bit of a stressful week. So we'll do a drawing party and like listen to Sunless Ground because we do reading parties, but because oh my god, I need more coffee. Because I write really quickly, or I wrote a lot of Sunless Ground quickly, she probably has like 30 or 40,000 words that she hasn't read yet. So it's not like we have to like basically read it on the side and that will make it faster than like her trying to write a chapter because we only read 1 chapter at a time. So we're thinking of like listing to it together and drawing, but when she's not so busy. Um, no words. Nice. You drew instead. That's good. That's good. Drawing. We are just talking about drawing. Drawing is good too. My sunscreen has gone into my eye. This is dangerous territory. Uh, ooh, we have an excerpt. Yay! I'm so excited. Okay. My hand shakes, gold beginning to shimmer over my fist as the power brim there. I don't know what I was going to do, but I had to make it count. Could I die beyond death? Would Gwen forgive me if I did? Ooh, I love questions like that. Oh, they're so good. Um, oh, that's so exciting. That makes me excited to write. Man, I miss Reeve. I can't wait to write with her. Again. Except I just get too tired at the end of the day. Like I said last week, I was like, if I didn't write anything else for the rest of the year, it would be totally fine too. Anyway, I'm gonna set up another sprint, but we'll go like for 30 this time because I'm gonna get even more work done. Now that we're kind of just in like the compilation territory, I could probably get most of what I need done in 30 minutes. But I probably will go make tea or something. You can see I have been like holed up in my room because there's 3 like glasses behind me. Anyways, I'm gonna share this and then I'll be right back in 30 minutes. See you guys soon. Okay, that was the end of the second sprint. How'd it go? I I thought I was done something and then I wasn't. So then I went back and I reorganized my research. I just have to do a teeny tiny bit more organization to sort of put like things with like things, and that's probably it. How many bullet points do I have? Let me count. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, perfect. Perfect. So yeah, that's obviously going well for me. Um, oh my gosh, you were so close. You're so close. It's 800 words. Come on, you can do it. But also, if you don't, you basically already wrote 10,000 words. So, yay! I'm so happy that you were able to write some even more amazing work. Um, I don't know if I want to. I don't know if I want to write. I'm trying to think. I was like, I don't know if I should do another sprint. I don't know. We'll see. Um, I'm really happy with what I did for work today. And I have, there we go, just about an hour-ish left, an hour and a half. So, yeah. We'll see what I want to end up doing. I could listen to, I could kill two birds with one stone. The next thing that I need to do, I can listen to Sunless Ground. Especially the Harrison chapters. I don't remember those. So I'm kind of curious to listen to them again and see if how they are. Okay, let me read your excerpts. The fear of the unknown is understandable. Everyone has it, really. The fear of the dark monsters that lurk down hallways or what the next day could bring. But being in that unknown, being the choice that someone has to make that may change everything, or being in a position where you're forced to make a choice even when it's so obvious. So that makes me wonder, where do I stand? Where do I and Gwen stand in this hallway of the unknown? Oh, that last line is so good. That's delicious. Thanks for sharing. We got 220 words over here. Tess wrote 59 words and played Strands on New York Times. That's valid. Ava making characters in a cute video game character creator. Oh, cute. That's nice. Finished your art project. Okay, good job, Grayson. Decided to not write Mommy Issues novella and instead the seventh AU of a book I wrote that was already technically an AU. Oh, I love doing that. I love doing that. I do that too. Don't worry, you're not super late. It's all good. We're probably gonna do maybe one more sprint because it's only been like an hour and a half. So I don't know. We'll see. Added another 164 words while editing. Nice. Wow, that's awesome. Ooh, framing some wildflower prints and rearranging my bookshelf. That's beautiful. I love framing things. It's so fun. 622 words of pure vomit. It's gonna be a nightmare to edit. Okay, sometimes we have our days. Um, I have been working, so I have not been writing. I have just been working anyways during the sprints. I just haven't gotten back into writing yet, so I don't feel I don't know. When I get back into it, I'll write again on the sprints, or on the streams. I just like talking to people on the streams. That's why I do them all the time. I'm emotional about these dumb lesbians. She and Ishiko are quite like cleaving an orange in halves and finding a smaller mutant orange has grown within it without a rind of its own. Ooh, that's cool. That's a nice image. Um, okay, we get a line here. I'll give them something stronger than hope. I'll give them me. That's powerful. I love that. Um, Finished my daily goal of 100 words and struggling with Milanote, not the program I'd usually use, but I wanted to write a review of the program for my Tumblr, so I have to use it. Oh no, I haven't used Milanote myself. But I hate when like, I don't like when I don't know how to use a program, or if there's like issues with the program, it's not working with my workflow. That's one of the most frustrating feelings. Reese made crochet granny squares. I need to start doing granny squares. Today's not really a writing day. Oh, I'm sorry. But also like today's not a writing day for me either. So actually, like I'm not sorry because it's totally fine to not have a writing day, like to not feel like you want to write. Um, I'm just saving my energy for when I really do wanna write. I'm like, "Okay, the next time I wanna do, like, 30K in a month, I'm ready." Um, ooh, we get more lines. Okay, here. "When I look back up from my wet boots, I see Rosalind talking, but none of her words are heard, as if she's pantomiming an excuse to keep hurting Concord. I don't think it's on purpose." But how many times can you hurt someone accidentally before it becomes unintentional malice, subconscious hatred that even the culprit isn't aware about? I love that you use so many questions. I love questions in narrative. Um, I love this. This is so cute. I wrote a short story called Empty Hole, where it's about an immortal not feeling satisfied with their not having a purpose. Ah, interesting. Lonan feels that way as an immortal person as well. That's funny. Finish my I already read this. Um, yes, I love that line too. I agree. Mostly hammered nails into the picture frames and tried not to bang my fingers. So do you make the picture frames or like you're reinforcing them? Here I am with like just opening the picture frames of the dollar store. Um, yes, I love introspective characters. They're always so fun. Um, I am going to set up another sprint for 20 minutes. Let's do 20 minutes. And then hopefully I can bust through some of this work. um, my mouse is like so laggy. I need to get a new dongle, man. I'm all excited because I haven't written in a month and a half because I'm in recovery from an injury. Oh no, I'm so sorry. I missed writing so much. Oh, that's so exciting though that you're writing. Um, yeah, I understand. Ugh, it's always most important to really take care of yourself though. So sometimes writing isn't so important, right? Another short story I wrote about was Wraparound Death, about a mortal maybe one day not having true magical love to turn their mortal partner into an immortal. Ooh, they don't see the mortal dying. That's like the opposite of what happens in Seventh Virtue. That's so interesting. These were thrifted frames. I had some prints that I cut to fit inside, but the paper would fall out, so I had to come up with a solution. The nails hold it inside the frame. Interesting. That's cool. That's crafty. Yeah, some of my thrifted frames are a little messed up too. There's one in there that doesn't close, but I leave it in my I'm pointing as if you can see it. I leave it in my bookcase, so it doesn't really matter. Thrifted prints too. It's a 2023 calendar. Oh, nice. Oh, calendar is such a good idea for art. I'm gonna actually look to see if they have calendars at my thrift store the next time I go. I haven't thrifted in so long. I miss it. Ugh. Okay, I am going to share my screen. Again, we'll do one more sprint as I finish up work. Okay, I will see you soon. Okay, so that is the end of this sprint. How'd it go? I hope it went well for you. I got started on the design for something. Yeah. Okay. This will take me into tomorrow. I probably don't need to work on it anymore for the day. Oh, shoot. I forgot to. That's fine. It's been 20 minutes. I can add that manually. Forgot to hit my timer. Um, Anyways, how'd it go for you? I hope it went well. I feel like this has been going quite well for me, my work day. I think I might be done, to be honest. I don't think I need to do much more than this. Nope. I see that there was some support in the chat. I hope you were able to get to your word count. Oh, you're almost there. I was about to check in. Micah. That's awesome. You're so close. 250 words. That's just like a page, man. Now in an action scene, happy I made so much progress. Yeah, great. That's exciting. I can't wait until I have that feeling again with writing. 219 words. Yay! Oh my gosh, congrats. That's so many words. Stein wrote 315. I would click on your comment, but my mouse is here we go. Finally. My mouse is so buggy. I need to get a new dongle, like I said. So I'm probably just gonna finish up maybe around now, to be honest. Both the stream and work, I don't think I need to do that much else today. So my research surprisingly took a long time. The research alone took nearly like my whole like work hours, which is about like 5-ish hours, give or take today, which is crazy. It was just like a lot of like researching for a specific thing. So usually it doesn't take me that long. Anyways, 0 words, but some thoughts, maybe not good thoughts, but definitely thoughts. Yay! Thoughts are important. I need to take more time to just think about my writing rather than like writing. 290 words from Al. Gosh, congrats. It's a lot. Didn't count your words this time. That's so valid too. I was just happy to get more work done. Gonna share one last banger excerpt and then head out to eat. Oh, perfect. I think that Micah shared one too before I went on the sprint. So let me find it. I found it. Arnada looked upon the islands made from his back. Ooh. The creatures in the water, small and big, slowly awaking as they sensed their parent had returned. He reveled in the sensation of being back here, reveled in the presence of this person who called him lover with such conviction, reveled in the idea of meaning so much to this world. He could be called a god. Oh god, that's so good. Oh, that's right up my alley, man. I love the lover bit. That's great. And then we're gonna wait on this last excerpt, and then I'm gonna head out myself. We're not sure how many parts are gonna be, so I'll wait a little bit. I just want to look at this thing that I'm working on. It looks good. I did a good job. I'm tired. Oh, okay. You have a excerpt too. I see, telekinetic. I almost missed that. Let me read yours too. My favorite line: as he entered his house, he wiped his bloody shoes on the doormat, leaving a dark stain in the embroidered fabric where it read "Welcome home." Great embroidered fabric. That's great. I love that. I love that detail. Okay, and then the last excerpt that I'm gonna read. But if you feel free to keep sharing them, and they'll be in the replay too. Gwen tenses at the sight of Concord's remnant form. I couldn't understand why they look like this. Why would they torture themselves with this form? They didn't seem to be bad, even when they're clearly faced with someone who hurt them again and again. Remnants can choose their cage, but can they choose their mask? These questions are so good. Oh my gosh. It makes me think of Valerie and Mabel, who faced us as the people they always were. But when I look down at Concord, I think I really begin to understand why they were called remnants. Ooh, I love the exposition too. I feel like I'm already understanding your world. Writing banter right now, Al says, and it's a good time. These bitches are so gay. Oh, gay banter. So fun. Happy Pride. Okay. The YouTube chat seems kind of hard to navigate. I'm so sorry for everybody on the YouTube chat. But everyone is like always still really participates in it, even though like I had no idea that gives you like a character limit. Anyway, I'm gonna log off now because I need to get away from my desk. I've been sitting down for a long time, but this was fun to chat with you guys. I should be back next week. Honestly, the stream schedule will be back to normal next week. I was just busy this Friday, so I couldn't do it Friday. So it should probably be next week sometime. Just keep an eye out on like community tab as usual. I'm just gonna sit here while Tess is sharing an excerpt. Actually, let me read Tess's excerpt. And Micah's almost done. Fine. I'm gonna read Tess's excerpt. I'm gonna buy us some time. So thank you, Tess, for sending this excerpt. The forest is full of sounds, wind rustling leaves, woodland animals racing back and forth through the saplings that grow close to the mossy ground, birds and squirrels chattering in the trees. His own breath and steps and heartbeat, a steady pulse in his chest and fingertips. I love your writing. Ugh, look at this. The forest is full of sounds. I love these sensory details. That's beautiful. I would write that. That's cool. I love it. Anyways, I do think that I'm waiting. I will keep for an update. I will wait like a minute and we'll see what the update is, but no rush. You can do it, but also like I don't know if you're on Tumblr. Tag me if you end up doing it if you're on Tumblr. But if anything, like, we want an update on how it went the next time. And I agree, Stein. Everyone is so good at writing. Yeah. I'm excited though to actually write tonight. I'm sorry that I haven't been able to write the last 2 streams. I've just been working. But you know what? Then at least we still get streams, you know? I meant to write actually during the stream, but I just kind of got caught up in this thing. And so like I was like, it's fine. I'll just write tonight. It's not a big deal. I'm still waiting. Oh my God, look at this. Right as I say that, you did it. Yay. I'm so happy. Congrats. Yay. That was perfect timing. I'm so happy we were able to be here for this moment. That's such a big deal, dude. Oh my gosh, 10K in a day. I haven't done it since 2021. I don't think I'll do it again, but it was so fun. It was really important for my writing process. So, it's honestly so encouraging that you don't pressure yourself to write. It makes me feel better about myself. Yeah, I mean, like that's one thing that I think I did post that video, the last week's video. I kind of talk about sort of similar things in that video too. It's just like, it's not a big deal if you don't write all the time. It's whatever process is working for you, right? And I also know myself, like I don't want to go from 0 to 100 either with like, oh, I need to write a whole bunch every single day after I haven't written like for a month and a half. You know, it's not a big deal to like sort of transition into it. I feel like the last couple days, the amount of writing I've done is important. I did write like a paragraph of a potential thing that will go into like the Changing States novelization. So you know what? That's enough. Start word count. We have here from Michael was 111,000 words. Now you're at 121. Yay! That's so fun. Gonna share the last line you wrote. I'll read it and then I'm gonna log off. The island before her was wild and cold. The beach was black, only interrupted by the occasional pieces of sea glass, driftwood, and bone. Oh, look at that. What a perfect way to end the stream. That's a great excerpt. Beautiful. Thanks guys for coming. I'll see you guys next week, okay? I'm gonna sit here while the stream ends. And congrats again. I will see you guys next week. And I need to post a video this week. I don't know. There probably won't be one. So I'll see you next week. Okay, bye. See ya.